It's always a special time of year for so many reasons. And I'm sure each and every one of us would tell me different reasons. For many, Christmas Eve is a night of family. For many of you gathered here with your families together. Of celebration, of good food, of warm homes, and beautiful music. For some, it doesn't feel like Christmas without hearing the story of Jesus' birth and singing Silent Night by candlelight. For others, it's a rousing chorus of Joy to the World. For some here tonight, we are searching, wondering what's so great about this Jesus guy. This story that reaches out to so many hearts. And at least one or two are here because they want to make their families happy. It's true. The beauty of the night, however, often overshadows all else. There's nothing quite like singing beautiful carols that we've known forever, and the emotions of the night stick with us. But above all else, the story is the part that gets me every year. From the beginning of creation, our God has breathed life into the world, and that breath, that life that is what becomes human as a bitty baby boy, raised by two normal parents, overwhelmed, traveling and showing us that in that birth, the world rejoices. That the strangers, the outcasts, and the angels see the wonder of that beauty. That in the cries of that child we know is the breath of creation. And so we celebrate that birth tonight. Not because it stopped there, but that boy, that God who became human, grew to be the Christ, our Savior, who taught us how to live, who called us to love as God does, and in that love has called us to change the world in so many ways. That love was so great that he gave himself up for us, was crucified, died, and was buried, was resurrected on Easter morning. And in that resurrection gave us the hope of life beyond death and the challenge to love as Christ loves us. And so we gather and we sing and we tell the story one more time. Because this baby we welcome into the world and into our hearts, this baby brings that love into a world that's desperate for the brightness of the God of all creation. The God who breaks into our world not in violence or in domination, not in fame or money or power, but in the ordinary, the extraordinary, the overwhelming and beautiful love of God, the creator of all that we are as a vulnerable child, raised by unimportant parents in a dangerous world. To save us, to save you, to save me, and to teach us to change the world in that same love. Now, in a few minutes, we will brighten our darkness by spreading the candlelight from one to another, just as we are called to spread God's love in the world. So let us rejoice. beauty and light of God, and let us spread that light in all we do. God bless you all, and Merry Christmas.